So, Foamy's out with his aeroplanes, and we've got new tables, thanks to Trevor and his good lady, and a new windsock, also thanks to Trevor. So, that's great, and I've got loads of aeroplanes to fly, and loads of time to do it in, so I'm going to have a good old whiz around the sky. First up is the newly repaired Draken. Had a signal loss last time, not quite sure why. Hey, you know, it's just could be just one of those things. They do occasionally lose signal, so we'll see. I've had to rearrange a few things inside, and the weight and balance might be a bit different now, so the CG might need adjusting. So I'll try and keep it close and just try and fly it around a bit without crashing it. Hey, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I suppose so. We also got a new little access strip to the main strip, which is also nice, and a sort of pits area. Pits, I don't know if that's the right word. A flight station, that would be a good word. The wind is intermittent. Yeah, that seems to be about right, I think, as far as the jolly old Draken goes. Well, that seems to be better than it was before. Yep, all good, I think, all good. The new CG position obviously suits it. Yep. Excellent news. This is one of my favourite models, so you know. Whoop. I don't really know what happened last time. It might just have been that it was quite low. There's a little brow in the heel here, and 2.4 gigahertz signal propagation is not good if the model is below where you are. Also, the receiver is in the opposite, both parts of it are on the opposite side of the plane, so there could have been a bit of a model blanking going on. So I think for now we'll just call that the most likely possibility, probability, and just fly it and enjoy it, eh? It is such a blooming fantastic design for a model, you know. The Draken just suits it so well. It's a slimline sort of extended delta. We've almost got a lifting body in front of the Delta style wing section, and the guy that modelled it did a really good job. I know it's only a profile plane in that the fuselage is profile, but nevertheless it still looks and flies great, and I love it. So there. So that's that, isn't it? And I think I'll peg that CG pretty much spot on. It's perhaps much better than it was before. It's a pretty much perfect day for it today. We haven't got a great deal of wind, probably, I don't know, under 10 knots, maybe about 8 knots. It's intermittent though, which is not necessarily a good thing. I've got to just get out and fly, you know. The weather's been lovely, but I haven't been well again, so that's an ongoing thing. That's not going to get sorted out. I can't get to see the doctor until end of next month, pretty much, which is just one of those things in the UK. Unless it's an emergency, you're very unlikely to be able to see the doctor in short shrift, even under our marvellous national health system. Mind you, emergency appointments, yes, you can get them within a day or two generally, so, but it isn't one of them, and I wouldn't want to steal it from someone else. There we go. Anyway, so that looked nice in the sunshine. I said that before about this. That sort of colour scheme is pretty good. Made so much better by a few clouds, so it makes it a bit easier to see in the background. Get about 5.5, 6 minutes out of this, which is good. Tool it around at about, I don't know, 60%, I guess. Will fly a bit lower than that, but to be fair. Need some new 1800 batteries. I'm thinking about putting in an order to Hobby King, can you believe it? It's just that their batteries are so much cheaper than everybody else's, and pretty reliable. These are the Zippy compacts, and I've had them for ages, and they are just fantastic. They recharge pretty quickly, they hold the charge pretty well. They're just a sort of right weight range, where the 2200 is sometimes just that little bit too heavy. Yeah. Yes, avoid getting too low. I like low flying, but it does put quite a strain on the receiver transmitter signal. And that's the manoeuvre that the Draken made famous, actually. I think they call it the Cobra manoeuvre, where it just sort of stops and flips up and then drops down, and the idea of that is you can get behind something that's following you. Which in the days of sort of close air combat was probably an important thing, but not so much now with standoff missiles that do all the work, and you don't really need a pilot either, do you? But hey, don't tell the pilots, so they get real pissed off. Okay, well, I think that is definitely a success. Yep, so we'll just come home. Just there. Yeah, looks count. It's okay. Eyes aren't okay today, they? I guess it's a bit better today because it's not quite so windy. Doesn't really stand on its tail like some of my other models. No. You just get used to flying it with its type of flight profile. I think it'll be alright. Look at that, how that's struggling. Alright, it's not flat out, but don't really want to do what, because it's just takes the battery down too quick. Nice up there. And it's got a good, yeah, it's got a good glide. That is good glide. No power at all. Very good glide. Oh wow, yeah, definitely. Just be prepared to power up again. Yeah, that was pretty impressive, I must admit. You've got to get it up there in the first place. Something I really particularly like to do. There we go, never mind. Yeah, it's happy up there. Must be some nice clear air up there. I guess you could tool around up there a bit. It does look nice, it really does. He did a good job of the basic design, very good. Might benefit from a tiny fraction bit more weight towards the nose. This is the FRC Foamies Eurofighter version 5 from RC Powers. Yeah, FRC Foamies, RC Powers. Whoop, steady. It's yeah, so it looks nice. So it looks better than it actually flies. But if you want slow flying, if you want glider-like performance, then you know, look at that, and high alpha. You know, you can't really moan at that, to be honest, can you? Now that does really good in that respect. So I guess you know, you just got to treat it the way that it for what it is, and it's not a speed machine, particularly. Oh, steady. Whoa! Yeah, don't try and catch that. Got a pointy nose and it gets you every time. Ow!